Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today we will be taking a look at another mod for Shadow Generations. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So yeah, here is today's mod then. It is the Shadownetta mod, and yes, I've got to be completely honest, these guns look fantastic. I'm a huge fan. It's also really cool that we get different options in colours, such as this purple one, which looks really nice, and honestly purple is one of my favourite colours, so I'm a huge fan of these, as well as the red one as well, just simply fantastic, and also this blue one as well, which is really nice. I do like the look of all of these guns, but yeah, we might not play with all of them, but I thought I would just show you all the colours. Let's head on over to a stage then.
Got you now. I won't let you get away.
Right then, here we go inside of Space Colony ARK, of course, and yes, the more I look at these guns on Shadow, the more I fall in love with them. And yes, the person that has worked on this mod has done a fantastic job, of course, and yeah, it kind of makes me wish that we got some of the original guns from the original Shadow game inside of this game, but unfortunately we did not. But yeah, I can fully understand why Sonic Team never wanted to include the guns again, obviously because Shadow's original game was very poorly received. But yeah, it would have been cool to at least get one gun, but it is what it is at the end of the day, I guess. Yes, we have also gotten more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds footage as well, which honestly, the more I look at that game as well, the more excited I get to play it. You know, there is a PlayStation Online test that hopefully we can all get into. If obviously you have a PlayStation 5, you'll be able to sign up for it if you haven't already. And yes, hopefully a lot of us actually get to play the game, but yeah, if not, I will hopefully be looking at a lot more footage if people are able to record their gameplay, of course, because we don't know if people will be allowed or not. At the moment it's always kind of 50-50 with these like beta tests and things like that. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what gets done. But yeah, honestly, the more footage that we see, the more excited I get. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of the trick system, as I mentioned in the last video, as well as the art direction of the game. I think it honestly looks stunning visually, and yeah, hopefully we get more sort of them visuals inside of a mainline game in the future, because if we do, these next few games are going to look absolutely stunning, to be honest. It is really cool as well that the game is running on the Unreal Engine 5, which, as I said in the last video, I am really happy about. You know, it can really push the Sonic games to new heights, and heights that we have never ever even thought of before. So yeah, hopefully that moving to the Unreal Engine is really successful for the franchise, which honestly I think it will be. I think, as I mentioned in my previous video, the Hedgehog engine is getting a bit outdated, so I think it was a perfect time to move, to be honest. And obviously, if we are to believe speculation and everything like that, the Sonic Heroes remake could well and truly be on the Unreal Engine 5, if of course the Sonic Heroes remake is an actual thing as well, which I really hope it is, as yeah, I love Sonic Heroes and I really want that game to have, you know, a good remake, you know, remake that it deserves, and for people that haven't played it before to play this remake and really enjoy it. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see if all of that is true, of course. And yeah, let me know what sort of art direction you would like to see for these future Sonic games then. Would you like to see more of the art direction that we have gotten inside of Sonic Cross Worlds, or would you like to see more of the art direction that we have gotten inside of something like Sonic Frontiers? Then I would be really interested in hearing your thoughts. But yeah, let's take a little look at these guns. Yeah, these look sick, to be honest. I'm a huge fan of them. But yeah, we're gonna have to kill off these enemies now. You can obviously only home and attack these enemies. You can't kill them with Chaos Spear, which is unfortunate because it would be really cool to kill off these enemies with these guns then. But yeah, honestly, as I already mentioned, these guns are really sick. But yeah, let's head on over to a boss fight then, because I wanna play with another color of these guns. So yeah, let's move on. Right then, here we are against the Biolizard then, and yes, I thought why not come to the boss where you have to use Chaos Spear at the end of it. I think it would be really cool to obviously showcase these guns off, as yeah, the animation for it is just a replacement of the Chaos Spear's animation, of course. But yeah, these guns just look really sick, to be honest. And as I've already said, I really wish we were able to get guns from the original Shadow game inside of this one. But yeah, speaking of the Biolizard, I kind of wish we did see, you know, the final boss fight against the Biolizard inside of Sonic Movie 3, of course. Unfortunately, that wasn't meant to be. I did like how they included the Biolizard in that little TV show that Shadow and Maria were watching, of course. I thought that was a nice little reference at the end of the day, and it kind of did make Shadow a little bit upset seeing the Biolizard on the TV screen. It kind of made him question who he was and everything like that. I pressed that too early, but that's okay. But yeah, honestly, I really do like that reaction an awful lot, to be honest. I thought it was a nice little detail at the end of the day, and I guess it was the next best thing. But yeah, speaking of fights, Sega have recently been looking at, you know, people working on a 3D fighting game. So I really hope that does include Sonic. If I'm going to be completely honest, I would love a 3D fighting game for this franchise again. We have obviously gotten a few fighting games in the past, but yeah, it would be really sick to get another fighting game for Sonic, a brand new one, a 3D one. And yeah, the potential with a fighting game for Sonic is so high, to be honest, because yeah, honestly, I would play it a lot. Not that I'd probably be any good at it at the end of the day, because I absolutely suck at fighting games. I am absolutely awful at the likes of Super Smash Bros and everything like that. So hopefully we do get another Sonic fighting game. It would be really cool, to be honest. Yeah, let me know what you guys would think of a new Sonic fighting game in 3D, then I would be really interested to hear your thoughts about the potential for a new fighting game, and honestly, what characters would you like to see fight against each other inside of that game? I know I'd probably play as Tails or Shadow even, and kick the living life out of Tails, because obviously it's a canon event and you've got to repeat it every time Shadow and Tails see each other. But yeah, that is going to be all for today's video. As always, the link for today's mod will be down in the description, so if you have this game on PC, make sure to go and download it. But yeah, until next time, peace out.